Buonasera and very good evening to you. We'll be seeing now, after having considered certain things of chapter number 1, what kind of the nature of questions are asked in chapter number 1. Saru, you already have a question. I haven't even started yet. Tell me. Your hand is raised. What is it that you want to know?
No, it's raising hand for participating.
Not yet. This is not the one that you're participating in. This is the one I'm teaching. This is not, I'm not asking you. I'm teaching. Okay. So this is a teaching time. Please focus your attention. If there are words you don't know, so now those who know how to write, I'm a teacher, I always have, and then I always take notes down. I'll throw words at you. Be sharp, take pictures, write notes down if you want to. Okay. So we'll be now focusing on the words. First, fanno parte della carreggiata gli attraversamenti ciclabili. The word attraversamento means something that is crossing on the middle of the road. So whatever is attraversamento is on the carreggiata because il piste ciclabile, which is not in attraversamento, is not in the carreggiata. So this is, yes, attraversamento ciclabile o attraversamento pedonale fanno parte della carreggiata. Yes, very much so, that is true. Next. Tutti I veicoli a motore con 3 rotte sono motocicli. We say all the vehicles with 3 tires are motorcycles. Motorcycles generally have 2 tires, so that's easy one. Okay, gone, done. Una zona a traffico limitato, which you know what we call as ZTL, è delimitata da appositi segnali di inizio e di fine. Zona a traffico limitato. I show you. What is he talking about? You see, when the zona traffico limitato inizia, you find a sign that it's beginning. When you leave zona traffico limitato, you find a sign saying, okay, now you're leaving zona traffico limitato. So yes, it's true. There'll always be a sign telling you that you're entering now. Ramu, this is not a kind of a question you're asking a personal problem you have here in the class. It's your thing, Anabaliant. It's only something I can ask you separately. I can tell you whatever you want. I can include this. Anyway, this is Vero. Okay, you need to have female. Because if I ask a question, every single student has a different kind of a thing where he's getting confused. Everybody put forward, but I will not finish my class. Sulle macchine agricole e sui rimorchi, that means in the tractors driven in the field and the rimorchi that are being pulled, è consentito trasporto di persone in piedi. You're allowed to transport people standing up. Nowhere can you, in our vehicles that we can drive, we can never have people standing up and taking a ride. Falso. In un passaggio a livello. Passaggio a livello means when the road is passing at the same level of the road, train tracks, possono trovare semi-barriere. You can find half barriers. Yes, in passaggio a livello, you can find full barriers, half barriers, and sometimes without barriers, and that is true. Un incidente, a road accident, which is what's another word of incidente? How do you call it? In incidente, road accident? I'll tell you. Sinistro stradale. Sinistro or sinistro stradale is a road accident. I told you I like it. Anche a bassa velocità, even if it's in a slow speed, potrebbe creare gravi problemi fisici a pedoni, ciclisti e motociclisti sconvolti. Can cause serious problems to pedestrians, cyclists, and motorcyclists. That is true. Quando si viaggia in fila, the word viaggiare in fila, please write down if you don't know. Viaggiare in fila means if you're driving in a traffic jam, if you are in a congested traffic situation, it is called quando si viaggia in fila, ok? Con altri veicoli, è opportuno, it is advisable, spostarsi al centro della carreggiata, to move in the center of the road per controllare la situazione del traffico, to control the situation of the traffic. So say when you're already in a traffic jam, go in the middle of the road to see what is happening. You will be causing the traffic jam. Instead of being a solution, you're a problem. Falso. Don't ever be a problem. Be a solution. Quando si viaggia in fila con altri, once again, when you're in a traffic jam, bisogna mantenere ugualmente la distanza di sicurezza. Even then, even if you're driving in a traffic jam, you must still maintain the safety distance. And the reason being, per evitare tamponamenti catena, remember? And that is true. I taught you today. Quadricicli non sono autoveicoli. Correct. It is motoveicoli. Quadricicli sono motoveicoli, pertanto non sono autoveicoli. That is correct. Vero. Next. Isola del traffico. Isola del traffico, you know what the meaning of that? I was telling you. Isola del traffico is this. If somebody does not know what is Isola del traffico, raise your hand. I'll show you a picture because I think most of them are older students. I have taught you before. If somebody happens to be among the people who did not know what is Isola del traffico, you feel free to. Matthew doesn't know what is Isola del traffico. Matthew, happy? Really? That should make me. I'll be upset. Not upset. I'm surprised that you don't know because you have in front of you at least 20 times I've showed you a picture of Isola del traffico. Anyway, now pay attention. This is Isola del traffico. So whatever is this triangle in the middle, small island, which is with this is called Isola del traffico. Okay, it looks like this in the picture. It looks like this in real life. So what is he saying? È delimitata da strisce bianche discontinue. It is limited by continuous lines which are continue. Sorry, it's continuous lines which are on the sides. That's true. So you 3 continuous lines and stripes in the middle. Alla guida di un veicolo, when you're driving a car, in vicinanza di una piazzola di fermate di autobus scolari, this means school bus stop. What I have highlighted means school bus stop. So when you're driving close to a school bus stop, not necessary to slow down, is saying, se lo scolabus è fermo. If the school bus is stopping, you don't need to slow down. All the more reason to slow down when the school bus stops, the kids come out. Then you should be more worried, not less. Falso. Okay? So once again, alla guida di un veicolo in vicinanza di una piazzola di fermata di autobus e prescolari non è necessario rallentare se lo scolabus è fermo. It's falso. Next. Le macchine operatrici possono essere veicoli sgombraneve. Macchine means vehicles. Operatrici, the working vehicles. They can be sgombraneve. Yes, the vehicles that are taking away the snow from the road, these are working cars in the middle of the road, and that is true. Ok, vero. Next. Fanno parte della carreggiata. They are a part of the road. What? I corsi di emergenza delle autostrade. Yes, corsi di emergenza are not part of the road. They are outside the road. It's tell me, Blessing.
Sir, please, this fanno, can I really get the understanding of it?
They are fanno. Okay. Let me just tell you. Blessing Blaze, Elaine Claire, Efoza Yamu, Ali Musa, William Zamina, Hassan Bahabu, Malik Ali fanno parte della scuola di Ambrish Patente. Fanno means they are. Okay? Fanno parte della gareggiata alle corsi di emergenza, no, corsi di emergenza. When you get your answer, you need to put your hands down. Otherwise, I think your doubt is not cleared yet. You still have the same question in your mind. So that is true. Emergency lanes are not part of the road. They are outside the road. I bambini. What is another word for bambini? Very quickly. Who's sharp? Another word for bambini in Italian. Children. Pramod.
Fanciulli.
Fanciulli, correct. Now, this is the word. Please write down the word bambini, children. There's another word is called fanciulli. Okay, children. And this is a clean word. Okay, so now remember that in future. Bambini al semaforo at the traffic light possono attraversare la strada. They can cross the road solo dopo aver ricevuto un gesto di consenso da parte di un automobilista. Now, what he's saying, what they're saying, that children will only cross the road only when the driver gives a gesture. Okay, cross the road. Only then they will cross. Don't ever do that to a child. Please remember one thing. If you, first of all, the children should learn. We teach our children the traffic laws in the school. So all the children who are going to school, they know how to behave on the road. Don't you ever make the mistake of thinking I'm a nice guy and you tell a child to cross, because you're creating a bad habit. he should know it's not his time to cross. He should wait there. You should never let him, and the child should not wait for you to say, now you can cross, and he'll cross. What if the car next to you does not want him to cross? He'll bang him. So you don't do this to your children. Don't ever do that. Let them be where they are. We have taught our children that go to school how to cross the road, what to do. So please don't encourage a behavior that you can't keep up. You will be responsible. I hope you understand what the seriousness of the situation. Next one. Bisogna lasciare libri means you must keep them safe, open, free. Passaggi a livello. That means your car should not be on top of the railway tracks, binari del tram, on the tram tracks, anche in caso di traffico intenso. So basically, even if there's a traffic jam, your car should not be on top of the train tracks or on top of the tram tracks. Obviously, if you're intelligent, you don't want to be stuck in the middle of this traffic jam and your car can't move and the train is coming. Then it's hallelujah. Okay, there you are. For 4:15 we have reached, and this is Vero. So now I'll go on. We'll move on. Let's see how much we can do till 2-3 more minutes. Quando una donna in stato di gravidanza, the meaning of that, which male students of mine, male student knows what is the meaning of stato di gravidanza? I Dante, very good. Only
Pregnant
I didn't ask
with
the,
child.
Yeah, Dante, I didn't ask for your name, but that's correct. Pregnant with child. Dante was right. Pregnant with child is called stato di gravidanza. Okay? Pregnant. So, quando una donna è in stato di gravidanza attraversa la carreggiata, when she crosses the road, non bisogna avvicinarsi troppo. You should not come very close to the woman on vehicle per evitare di spaventarla. Remember, in Italy, we take care, when we speak of people who are, we consider who are weaker, we have to pay attention. We include in those people, we include disabled people, we include small children, we include also some small vehicles like cycle drivers, scooter drivers. We all include also ladies and pregnant ladies. Not that we consider ladies weak. They are much, much stronger than men if necessary. In time testing, they are resistant. But if we don't speak about weakness as we are more delicate. And as a men, we have a responsibility to protect our women. And especially if they're pregnant, admittedly, they are holy. They are sacred. Don't even touch a pregnant woman and make sure that she has no discomfort because of you. Be it when you're driving, be it in a social atmosphere. Don't ever make sure that the pregnant lady is taken care of, that there is nothing. If you see somebody in a bus or a train, get up, be a gentleman, let her sit down. Okay? So make sure that you are careful about, don't scare them with your car. And that is true, Vero. So now, I'll stop here. Now I'll be stopping the recording as well.